All MCU films cast someone who's already been in the rival cinematic universe. This guy was in DC's The Dark Knight. He was in Fantastic Four by Fox. He's the guy that tried to snitch about Bruce Wayne's identity on The Dark Knight. And Idris Elba was in the last Ghost Rider movie a year before the rights went back to Marvel. All MCU films always have issues with cast and crew members, and they have to be replaced in sequels. The studios replaced Terrence Howard for Don Cheadle as War Machine, and Tony Stark Sr. is played by a different guy in Iron Man 2. Edward Norton was replaced by Mark Ruffalo, and in Thor, Josh Dallas plays Fandral first, and he's replaced by Zachary Levi in the sequel. And Edgar Wright was supposed to direct Ant-Man, but he was replaced last minute by Peyton Reed. All MCU films cast someone that was or went on to be on a hit TV series. Lucius from Empire, Max from Two Broke Girls, she's the chick from Lost, and shout out to Modern Family and The Wire. All MCU films have a flashback in the beginning, so we could fast forward past the boring origin story parts. All MCU films have somebody with daddy issues. Stark has daddy issues because he never got to say goodbye to his old man.
I never got to say goodbye to my father.
Betty Ross has daddy issues because Thunderbolt Ross is more overprotective than Liam Neeson from Taken. Thor has daddy issues too, but Loki has way more daddy issues because he has way more daddies than Thor. In Ant-Man, she has daddy issues, and Ant-Man is a daddy issue because he never makes his child support payments. Deadbeat dad say what?
What?
All MCU films have a Tony Stark Easter egg reference because he's their most popular character cinematic universe wise. In Incredible Hulk, the Stark Industries logo is found in the beginning montage, plus he's even in the after credits scene. Agent Coulson name drops Stark during the Destroyer scene.
Is that one of Stark's?
I don't know.
Pym name drops Tony in this movie.
This is not some cute technology like the Iron Man suit.
And Iron Man's in Iron Man, so the whole movie's an Iron Man reference pretty much. All MCU films has one of the main characters get hit by a car at least once. The heroes in Marvel movies always get taken prisoner. And speaking of prisoners, there's always a lack of charges pressed for real crimes in Marvel movies. There's always somebody that gets robbed and nobody does anything about it. Pepper stole company intel from Stark Industries and got a promotion in the next movie. Betty stole the information from the flash drive she gave to Hulk and doesn't even have a bench warrant out for her arrest. Ant-Man steals from everybody the entire movie, and he's let off the hook because. And S.H.I.E.L.D. steals all of Foster's research, and they just blame it on Hydra and Captain America the Winter Soldier. All MCU films have a bromance between the hero and another scientist. And in all MCU films, the hero's always super duper smarter than most of the other smart people in the movie. Keep your friends close and stay the hell away from your enemies, because in all Marvel movies, best friends are the worst kind of friends and always sell you out. Tony's mentor tried to kill him, Thor's brother tried to kill him, Hulk's Facebook friend took advantage of him, and Pym's daughter acted bad just to get in good with the bad guy. Only reason Marvel heroes are heroes in Marvel movies is because they can't keep a real job. The board voted Tony out because of stock prices, Scott got fired from Baskin and Robbins, Thor got fired from being a god, and Bruce got fired on his day off.
Damn, you got to be a stupid motherfucker to get fired on your day off.
All MCU films always have a scene where the hero gets knocked out, the screen goes black, and he wakes up strapped up to a bed not remembering what happened a couple of seconds before. All MCU films have a scene where somebody tries to make the hero go viral by recording them. All MCU films show a comic relief scene where all hell is about to break loose and a parent and their kids is caught in the middle and yells then runs away. I'll admit, all Marvel villains aren't the best villains, but they make up the difference by adding a bad guy and having that bad guy work with another bad guy. So two okay villains is equivalent to one good bad guy. But check my math. All MCU films give you way too much hints who's going to double cross who. So when one of the bad guys comes clean, you saw it coming from a mile. Marvel movies always have a bad guy that tries to study and replicate the good guy's secret weapon. All MCU films include a part where someone or some people break into a science lab and interrupt experiments. All Marvel movie heroes go unconscious and you're supposed to believe they're dead, even though you know they're not. All MCU films cameo the most affordable Marvel character from another Marvel film to tie the universes together. And speaking of cameos, unlike Fox, Stan Lee has perfect attendance in all Marvel movies. And last but not least, in every MCU film, there's always an after credit scene. Those are 24 reasons these movies are the same. You agree? Yes, no, maybe so. If not, politely share your thoughts in the comment section below and click the subscribe button for more 24 reason videos.
Best elevator music I've ever heard.